Welcome to ABBS HR Connect, a web series which podcasts the employability skill requirements from various industry experts, organized by the HR Club of Acharya Bangalore Business School. Today, among our midst, we have Mr. Sumesh Khatua, Director of Talent Development at KPMG Global Services. He is a talent development strategy architect with 15 years of experience in implementation of learning and development solutions. We welcome you to ABBS HR Connect, sir. Thank you so much for talking with us today. Sir, being a part of one of the topmost auditing and tax company in this world, can you give us some insight on how can best the students can fit into auditing and tax companies?
Sure. Thank you for the question and thank you for the opportunity as well. This is an area of passion, so I'm happy to talk about it more. Let me first start by saying that while we look at the professional services firm and say that they are primarily auditing and tax, that landscape has really shifted to including a lot more work that we do in the space of consulting and advisory services. What are the skills that we are really looking for? One is always going to be attitude, right? The attitude that someone brings to the work that they have to complete. And it can be as simple as, if you are given a task, can you take it to completion? It isn't about do you have the knowledge with it, right? The knowledge is something which you'll acquire over a year. So to me, the most critical component is the attitude that someone brings to the job. Second is their domain. If you are someone who is trying to specialize in a specific domain, do you have that domain expertise with you? You would not be an expert as you're starting, but at least understand the nuances of the basics. Third, I think we look at that a lot when we are interviewing people, is have you done enough research about the company? Is your why very clear about why this particular company and not some other company? Right? So those three key aspects that I would say.
That was a good information for us, sir. Sir, what are the roles you will be offering when they join as a fresher?
So the designations might vary, but if you look at the work that someone has to do, it would be starting at an analyst level, right, where they are really collaborating and understanding information that is provided by their project manager for them to implement that. Now, what's critical there in terms of the work is to understand a process, how that process flows, and understanding each aspect of that work so that you are able to take it to conclusion, right? It can be as simple as collating data, drawing insights from the data, and then sharing a point of view, right? So these three are critical requirements of starting out roles that anyone would play.
That's fantastic, sir. Sir, if a student's application has to be highlighted or to be very effective, what do you think should be what are the skills that should be mentioned in that application so that it will be coming into your unique eyesights?
Yeah, absolutely. So I personally always look for insights that people have about the kind of projects that they have done. Again, it's not about is it right or wrong. Do you have enough insight about the work? Have you thought through about what you have done? And that's why I strongly believe that as MBA students have to spend a lot more time in doing smaller projects that they are able to really focus on showing when they get into an interview stage.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving your views towards ABBS HR Connect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you.